Hello everyone, hope you're doing good. For some days, I'm getting the dreams of UFOs, and I want to say that this is not a blurred dream, but it had clarity for me. And I have interest to know about the truth of unidentified flying objects, and I put my some time into that in research for searching for evidence in internet. So I think that that research and that interest towards this subject or this truth forcing my subconscious mind to enter into the dreams of UFO realm. So don't know why these dreams are coming, but I think due to putting my time into this subject, my subconscious mind is working in that way.
The most vivid dream I ever had was this very stark but very quick sequence of events where there was a big tsunami wave of water, the white cliffs of Dover, a caravan, and then somebody walking up in alignment to me looking out over the sea, and I presume looking over the cliffs towards this big wave coming towards us. And then this person, I don't know who this person is, but touched me on the shoulder and says, "I told you so." And I had that dream like 3 or 4 times over a space of about 3 or 4 years, mainly when I was getting my life back together with after losing the house and the job and everything else and all the anxiety and depression that came with that. And I kind of took that as a get everything out you can of every day. And it kind of made me look at life in a different way in terms of trying to sustain what it is that I do on a daily basis, like really question my motives behind what I get involved with and why. So yeah, there's that. I never had such a vivid dream as that one, but it was definitely the White Cliffs of Dover. It was definitely this big wave, definitely this like character, this almost like shadowy character come up to the side of me and put the hand on my shoulder and said, "I told you so." And then I kind of either woke up or fell down the cliff or something.
So I've had quite a few vivid dreams. In fact, not quite a few. In fact, it actually happens to me quite often. Rather, every now and then I seem to have I seem to have dreams which are quite vivid, in detail, and when you wake up at that moment, you kind of feel that it was so real. If I probably have to talk about something that's most recent, I think a couple of days back, I had this dream where I imagined seeing a ghost. The place in my dream is the current apartment that we stay at. The exact same apartment is what came in my dream, and I happened to look out. Oh, in fact, you know what? It's actually this window. You see this window? So I was here, and I happened to be looking out through this. I mean, I put curtain here now, but yeah, I happened to be looking out through this window. So in the dream I was standing here and looking out through this window, and I would be like this one person. So apparently there's this person that's floating right outside the window, and he's like going up the window. Though it's somebody who looks like they're floating up, in my dream I'm pretty sure that it's a ghost, so that's what I saw, and I happen to remember that I'm going away from the window, and I want to like move away from the window, but not really able to do it, and so on. So I remember waking up feeling that it's quite real, and I just happened to experience it right now or something, and I was lying down the bed or something. That's what was running through my mind. How do I interpret it is, I don't really try to interpret it in any way or try to connect it to life, to your real life. This could be just something, just my subconscious mind trying to create a ghost story. I know a lot of people try to connect their dreams with what's happening in real life, which sometimes it too happens. Sometimes you want something in your life, or you aim for something, or you worry about something that manifests itself as a dream. But this is probably not, because I don't really feel that the place is haunted or anything. So that's what I feel about my most recent dream.
Hey ADVENTUBE, so I'm back in England, so now I'm on kind of at Team Humble's time zone, so I gotta remind myself to do these videos early in the morning or the day before or something, just so I could get the video in time to be edited. So the question for today is another question by me, and I thank you, Team Humble, for selecting it as well. It is, what is the most vivid dream you've ever had, and how have you interpreted it? I should have put in dream or nightmare, because sometimes nightmares happen and you like, like they're really vivid and you want to interpret it. Because actually the example I'm going to give is a nightmare. Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say that I have a lot of kind of deja vu dreams. So then I'll have a dream, and then a couple days, it's not necessarily days, but weeks or months or even years later, something would happen, and then I was like, I've seen this situation before, and it's because it happened in a dream. It's kind of weird when you have deja vus, and it's just kind of like interesting how your mind works and how connections work and all this stuff. It's like, are you telepathic and can you see the future and all this stuff? And how does your brain know that that's going to happen? It's going to happen that way, and you've seen it before it through the dream, and then it happens in the future. It's really weird. But anyway, my example, my dream, my vivid nightmare actually is, I guess it's linked to like actually the question that happened yesterday, through fear of death. And my vivid nightmare is drowning, getting to a cliff and falling off and surviving the cliff jump. The cliff is actually in England, in what you call it, Dover, near Dover. I don't even live near Dover. I live on the south coast, yeah, but I don't live quite close to Dover, and falling off there, and there's rocks below there, but somehow I managed to get into the water, and it's really dark, and I'm falling deeper and deeper, and I can't breathe. I'm drowning, and eventually I wake up in a sweat. It's happened a few times before. I haven't had it in a long time, so I guess that fear of drowning has kind of gone. But the way I've interpreted it is because of the how I answered the question yesterday, how there's a fear of not knowing and dying is the way I've interpreted this dream. And maybe coming to terms with it is a kind of a reason why I don't have it anymore, that nightmare. So yeah, I've had other vivid dreams, but I haven't dreamt in a long time, like a good dream. So it's, I don't know, maybe I'm just more tired that I just go straight to sleep, and I wake up like, like it was only a couple minutes ago that I've just slept. So yeah, I'd like to hear what anyone else has to say about this and see what their vivid dreams are. So look forward to hearing and seeing about it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, Christmas Eve. Early Merry Christmas to everyone. Bye.
That's it. Thank you so much for watching this video. Spread love and spread kindness. Stay blessed.
Drifting slowly into an empty space where I can go. I'm just a roadblock for you, it seems. It's never enough, but I care so deeply. Holding on is not the way of God.